I'm going live and I'm not even there. I wonder how many people come on live and go, "Where's he at? He's not there. Where did he go?" It says he's live, but he's not there. And then all of a sudden, there he was. Oh, nobody's here yet. Yeah, that's what happens when you go live random and don't tell nobody. You're the only one end up being there. Let's see. Yeah, I got one. That's probably Neil. That's our way out. No, hey, how y'all doing? I just saw y'all, it seemed like, just a minute ago. Oh, yeah, that's right. I did. There's Neil. You've got one what? That's got a question mark. There's Melinda. Hey. Don't tell nobody what? I don't know. Was somebody not supposed to tell somebody something? Maybe I missed it. Doggone it. What, I was just over there on Random Okie Farm. I think it's at Random Okie Farms, ain't it? Random Okie. Yeah, it's not Homestead, it's farm. It's farm. Turn the volume down. I can see so much better when I. Oh, I hit the live button. When I first come on, I hit the live button and got up and walked away from the camera at the same time. Oh. If it was something I said, I might have done forgot what it was. Hey, let me tell you. I went to visit my ex-wife. She's at assistant living thing out of town. Christina had me all messed up. I went to pull the address up on the phone, and no, I wasn't listening. And Neil got a good one over there. Oh, but the turtle comes with a bowl. But anyway, I ended up getting there. I don't know how I got there. I ended up on roads I didn't know. I've never been on before. And then when I got there, I followed my GPS according to an address that Christina had sent me, but it was the wrong address. Well, it wasn't the wrong address. She said it was the right address for the rabbit show, which I didn't go to because of the rain. And I was thinking the last address she sent me was to where her mother was staying. And I went to that address, and there wasn't nothing there. Yeah, right address, the wrong place. And so then I got on the website of the name of the place, and it had the address. So I hit it, and I hit yes. I wanted to go to it, but it didn't do that. It took me to the capital or the main section of that town. I go riding down through there, and I go, I've been here once before, and this ain't it neither. But that's the courthouse and all this stuff, and I'm like, okay, wrong place again. So I got lost twice. But luckily, now look, I stopped at the first time when I went to the wrong place. I was actually in the wrong town even. And it said I was 1 mile away. Excuse me. And I'm like, oh, I'm 1 mile away. And there is a Chick-fil-A. I'll stop and get her some chicken nuggets and some of them potato things. She likes that. So, long story short, I stayed lost. I finally got there, and we didn't get to talk much because it took me so long to get there. I wanted to try to get back home before dark because I had no business traveling across through there. I ended up I ended up coming back home the same way I went, and don't know how I got on how I did that neither, but I did. And yeah, I was lost all day. Uh, I didn't video. Wait a minute. I think on my video yesterday, I videoed crossing that mountain that I was lost on, and uh, I was not looking for a Chick-fil-A. Uh, well, anyway, I found when I found that Chick-fil-A, I said I was 1 mile away, but I was 1 mile away from the wrong first address, which it was 35, 40 minutes later before I got to the right address. I got the chicken rolled up in a bag over there going, I don't want it to get cold. I've been chasing all over town to find you out, Neil. I was having a bad day. I was everywhere. But anyway, I did get to see her. I didn't get to visit with her long because of the fact I knew how long it took me to get home. But I didn't understand nothing she said the whole time I was there. She had her mouth full of chicken nuggets and French fries and Dr. Pepper. Yeah, I say, how you doing? Oh, that's good. Uh, oh, it was a weird day, but yeah, I get sidetracked real easy. I get off into the wild blue yonder anymore. Uh, I I don't know why, but I do. I well, somebody told me something today, and I thought about it, and they were right. They say I'm not the same no more. I'm not fast on my feet anymore. Uh, well, I now Melinda, my GPS took me exactly where I put what I put in it. Uh, but the second time I hit that address, for some reason, it didn't hit that. The address didn't go in it. Just the name of the town, and it took me to the heart of the town. I guess that's, you didn't put an address in there, so take you over here and figure out which way you want to go in it. So I'm not blaming my GPS for nothing on this occasion. It wasn't there when he got back. Oh Lordy, yeah. I was reading some history today, and now I've done forgot. Ain't that? I just gotta quit trying to read stuff because I can't remember it anymore. Uh, but yeah, I was telling you, somebody told me today who knows me very well that I'm not the same as I was just a few months ago. That I seem to have to take longer to think about what I'm saying or find the words that I'm trying to say. Yeah, and if I sat down and thought about it, they're pretty much right. Uh, yeah, detours. Gotta love them. Gotta love construction. Look, I run all over this country for 35 years, and there's roads that I've been on that I cannot remember it never being under construction. It was always under construction. Your uh, tax dollars hard at work. Yeah, your tax dollars hard at work for eternity. That's why you got to pay them forever. I have made a mess here. uh, if I ain't mistaken, Random Monkey Farms, that was their first live, wasn't it? I don't think I've ever seen them on before. Live. I might be totally wrong. Yeah, I think when the good Lord calls us home, we'll have to go take a detour around the country to get there. They've done lives before. Okay. I don't know why. Maybe I don't remember them or I just missed them. Okay. It just me, I reckon. Who knows? I might have been on there live. I know I was on. They wasn't live. You know what? They were live. Yeah, you're all right. Cause I was on there live when they were sitting out there at the incubators one time, hatching eggs. I do too, and I'm sure I'm wrong. Yeah, that's what they were doing. Yeah, checking the eggs. Uh, I forgot about that. I just forgot. I need people to remind me of things to make me think about it for a minute. And Christina got tore all to pieces because I made this trip yesterday. I got home and she was out there in the driveway waiting on me. Well, it's not, Neil. Not when you want hard boiled eggs. Yeah, Christine was sitting out here when I got home last night. Uh, Actually, she was over at Peter and Scott's waiting on me, and the car she was in, I thought belonged to somebody else. And I was sitting there finishing listening to a song in the truck that I was listening to. And before I got out, and all of a sudden I was tapping on the window, and it was her. And she said, she was worried about me making that trip. So I can only think what she's going to go through next month when I make a trip. No, she, we're all up here on the same hill together. That it was something else. I kind of did a mixed bag of stuff today. Today was a beautiful day. Uh, oh, hi, Brian. There's Brian. Uh, I'm going out of town. I'm keeping it a secret where I'm going. Nobody knows where I've been till I get back home. I'm leaving. I'm going to leave in the middle of the month. Uh, uh, I did a little bit of. Oh no, not this month. Next month. Don't say nothing our way. That's Christina. That's Christina using Brian's name. No, I don't think I'm going to Texas. Christina's trying to be sneaky. See, you think she's not here, and then she don't type nothing. And then she uses Brian's name. See, nobody knows where I'm going. They might guess, but they'll never know. They won't know where I'm going. Uh, I've been to Las Vegas too many times. Sin City. You can do a lot of preaching there. No, well, Brian, you sound like Christina. Where are you going? You're not going without me. Oh, Lost wages. Yeah. That uh, my favorite place is to go down there at the Lordy, uh, the big dam, Hoover Dam. Hey, yeah, ain't that right? Yeah. I drove an 18 wheeler around the Hoover Dam. That'll make you suck your jaws in and go, ooh, I'm awful close to these rocks on the side of this mountain. But it's one massive, mean hunk of cement. I'm going to tell you to build that thing. Oh, I was talking about history, and I can't remember what year. Uh, yeah, yeah, they did. They see what I mean. Everybody gets locked up in Las Vegas. Uh, they yeah, they didn't get to go where they wanted to, but I can't remember. It's where his parents got married, or his parents, I think. But the place is burnt down. Uh, does narrow it down a little bit there, Neil. Uh, London, yeah, London. 1936. I was looking at some pictures of London's first payphone booth. I think it was 1936. I might have the year wrong, but it was 30 something. I think it was 36. And Neil, Do you remember their first phone booth? Have they still got them standing around? Well, not really. Do they still got them? Cause we don't have none of them around here no more. Yeah, but you remember, we used to have phone booths here in the country, the half doors, and you open them up. They would open up, they would fold open, and you go in it and close it. Theirs was a complete door. It was a big old wooden box. They were still around when I was a kid. Yeah. Well, that oh, I remember. I remember having to carry a dime. You had to carry a dime with you wherever you went. In case of emergency, find a phone and call home. And when they made of iron, okay. And it looked like I just know it was a red box. Yeah. Well, nobody went around pushing them over, did they? But they looked big. They looked roomish. Superman would have appreciated them phone booths. Homeless person would think they moved into luxury if they went in one of them. I don't know, Christina. You'd have to ask Brian. I don't know where he's going. Yeah, yeah, they did go up. They kept going up. Uh, I used to get free phone calls. When they went up to a quarter, that was too much. And drop a tie a string, a fishing string, put a hole in a quarter, drop it in there, pull it back up, make the phone. It'd make the phone work. Get your quarter back. And what kids today get cheated? They don't get to walk by and the change return thing and reach in and see if there's any money in it. They are going insane just sitting the day early for what they're going to get there. Yeah, I think I am. Somebody told me today they were worried about me that I wasn't thinking correctly. I, I told them, I said, well, just look at your own thinking. But yeah, I've got to turn the old camper around and start checking things out on it because it's going to be here before I know it, and it'll be time for me to go. Well, I tell them they don't know what they're talking about. I always agree instead of argue. Yeah, I'd like to get me one. I could probably make money on it. I cut the. I get one of those transmitter transmitters that interfere with cell phone. Stops the cell phone from working like some of the courthouses in the country have, where you can't use your phone. And anybody comes in the house and go, can't get my phone to work around your house. Well, a payphone right there on the wall. Help yourself. I think they're right. Yeah, makes them wrong on it. They're the one that said, you know. But yeah, Peter was talking to me today, and then she goes, she got so confused herself that she says, "Help me here. I can't think of what I'm trying to say." And I'm like, I can't help you. I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, there you go, Ned. I mean, if they're gonna make it that easy to do, yeah, tell them they need to put up one of them iron boxes. But who remembers their childhood phone number? Ours was 3 digits, and well, see, you're smarter than the average bear. I would ask, but I know thumbs up is done gone to bed because it'd be 10:30 there now. I took me a good little nap. When I got home, I didn't get home till close to 7:30 when I finally got in the house. Yeah. Uh. Yeah. Everybody I talk to now, it's in their, I don't know, their 40s and stuff like that. They, yeah, she's asleep. I figured she was. She's not a night owl. She, I was gonna show her something. It ain't working tonight. There it goes. Ain't that cool? I finally figured out it wasn't Neil, and then accidentally found that out too. I don't know what else. I don't know if there's some other kind of move you can do that does something else or not, but uh, she would like that. And if y'all's did every time I said, "Give me a thumbs up," she could do that. You should have seen the first time that thumbs up ever happened. I I accidentally did it, and then my dad was, yeah, yeah. Well, it's a good thing to know as a kid, at least know where you live at. These phones took me a long time to find a working phone. I didn't never have that problem really. When I was growing up, if you come in late, they look at you and go, "Do you know what time it is?" Yeah. Well, it's awful late to be out. You shouldn't be out that late. Okay. I can't tell you how many times that exact same conversation was said over childhood years. Uh, had emergency, yeah, under emergency call in. I wrote an ambulance. I'd have put for help. But then it would you'd have been laying there for a long time for them to try to go find the phone, Neil. I gotta go. I gotta go call him an ambulance. Let me go down this street this way and see if I can find the phone. Hello. I had to look up the phone number. There's a man laying on the street needs some help on 4th and Main. Well, I don't know if he's still there or not. It was about 30 minutes ago when he told me to call him some help. He probably is. He wasn't moving. You wonder. You wonder how people got help on the street back then, but they did. It happened just as fast. Guys, you told him he was an ambulance. Well, we didn't have 911 back then. Now, you look up that 911 number. We didn't have 911. You had to know the whole phone number, whatever it was. Or wait a minute, you could call the operator, couldn't you? Yeah, you could call the operator and go, "This is an emergency. Would you give me the police? Would you? I need an ambulance." Of course, where I lived at, we didn't have no ambulance. We didn't have an ambulance. When my when my Uncle Kenny got attacked by the bear, they had to throw him in the back of the pickup truck and take him all the way to the city. Uh, the doctor down in the basement underneath the bank, uh, he looked at him and said, "I can't do nothing for him here. That's bad. He needs to go to the hospital in the city." And so my Uncle Junior and my papa's, "Let's go." So off they went with him laying in the back of a pickup truck. Emergency number 999. It was a nightmare. I saw a thing. It had to be fake. Y'all might have seen it. I think it was on Facebook. I seen it a long time ago. Kids trying to learn how, see if they know how to use a rotary phone. Uh, and they couldn't figure out how to dial a phone number. I can't believe a kid today couldn't figure out you do this. They were like, Christina said she was waiting on an order or something. You know, I think he asked me how to turn it. My son gave me a pen. It ain't really a pen. It's a pointer that work for your phone and stuff. I like it. Uh, yeah, Neil, that one. Yeah. Hey, them were yeah. Now you. I think it's Scott that has all his phone numbers in his cell phone. He wants to put a one and then the area code. You ain't got to put the one in front of it no more. He said it was the only way his worked. He told me one day. I don't know if he still does it or not, but once upon a time, a company he was with, he still had to put a one. Tell them the phone booth's on fire. And you know what they'll tell you? Please stay on the phone. Don't hang up. Stay on the line with me. My friend in Mississippi uh, passed away, but he he called 911 when he fell, and uh, told him his address, that he had fallen, uh, and how to get in the house to him. And she wanted him to stay on the phone with her, and he says, "I can't. I got to call a friend of mine." He he hung up and called me. Told me he needed some help, and I was like, "Tutty, I'm a long ways off, buddy, but I'll do whatever I can. What do you need?" He goes, "I've fallen, and I can't get up." And I was like, "Well, where are you at?" And he says, "I'm in the living room floor." What is wrong with the one you? Neil's crazy. You're right, Neil. Uh, and I said, "Okay, well, do you want me to call your local emergency and have them to send, because he's in Mississippi." I said, "I can call down there and have them send somebody over." He goes, "I've already called them. I just want them to hurry up and get here because that pizza I just fixed it and sitting on the stove there, and it's about to. I'm smelling it and I'm starving to death." Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Let me have your name. What I was late to school one day, and there was a visitor. In the playground? Oh, it's probably the new principal. Or your new teacher. Uh, when I was probably about 15 years old, somewhere in that range, my mom and grandma was uh, was her husband. And uh, grandma come over to pick her up to take her to the store. And they come out the end of the neighborhood, and there was a guy walking down the sidewalk. And my mom said it was me. She got out of the car, went and grabbed him and turned him around and everything. Why ain't you in school? What are you doing? And it wasn't me. Said it looked so much like me that my own mother didn't even know who I was. I said, "Do you know who I am?" She said, "Oh my goodness, what?" Yeah, it's a good thing you don't know who I am. Can't turn my name in. I used to think that was really, really funny. Now, when I was, I mean, I think it's very funny that my mom grabs somebody thinking it's me and go to fussing at them. But then when I was at that time, 15 years old, your mama saying, "I made a big mistake today," and talking about, I thought it looked just like you. I thought it was you, and I was thinking, dang, she don't even know her own kid. Have you seen that commercial? Not a commercial. It's a short, uh, and I think it's on Facebook. That lady tells her daughter, uh, comes to pick her up. She says, "You ain't gonna believe what just happened. That guy told me to show him something, and he give me a bottle of wine." She says, "You got to be kidding. Which way did he go?" And she reached her arm out the door and goes, "He went that way," and she's holding a bottle of wine. I thought, I fell for that one. And Brian, did you go to church today? Brian's working at a church. He's done left, ain't he? Yeah. Yeah, Neil. It'd take a while, wouldn't it? A year. Where did has anybody seen Peggy? Yeah, I think that was actually Christina messing with me, trying to be sneaky. I really do. I'll ask Brian. Has anybody ever seen any more of Adam? The young guy that jumped in was talking about his mama. And well, it's been a couple of lives ago back, I think now. We had a beautiful day today. I'm talking about it was getting close to dark before it. You had to put something along the sleeve on. It was just nice out. I did a few things around here, and went up the fruit stand and helped cover the greenhouse, and then run around and talk to some people, and then came home. It was dark when I got home. Yeah. Hey, Brandon needs to get 20,000 more people to join their main channel. And I was looking. Let me go over here. Uh, I've got 201 watch hours, which ain't a lot of watch hours, but 3.k viewers. That's so when I put a video out, there's a lot of people not hitting that subscribe button, but they're looking. I'm trying to find. I think this is good information they give us. You know, I've got 204 subscribers, and I've had in the past 48 hours, which I've been a little slack. I didn't get videos out to kind of late and stuff. So I think one day I made a short, and that was it. 218 views in 48 hours. That's not bad in 48 hours for just 204. I got 218. That's more than the subscribers I got. I'm checking. Right. Ah, wait a minute. Melinda, have you got a channel? Oh, you ain't got no video. I had a I ain't had no 3 hour tour. I ain't not Gilligan's Island. Yeah, I know. I know. I meant, did she? Neil, did she? Was she using it to put videos on? I didn't think so. If she had, I'd have been watching. But yeah. So when I say something, uh, a whole lot more people than I have on my subscribe button sees it. Uh, Something. I can't find what I'm looking for right now. Oh yeah, I do. I got my things covering it up over here. I was wrong on my thing. I've got return viewers 89. Hmm. This is probably where I got the 69 from. Uh, People that watch my channel are from the age of 25 to 34. Is the highest number, 69.1%. 55 to 64 is 30.9. That's for the last 28 days. Well, if you do, I'll be looking for it. Nobody over 65 in the past 28 days watched my channel. Uh, I guess they don't want to see. They don't want to watch me and be reminded of how. Now here's the part I don't care too much about. 71.6% of my viewers are male. 28.4 are female. Now look, You girls got to get going here now. Well, that's it. Our way out. That's it. Because y'all are younger, and watching me reminds them how old they are. They don't want 44.4% in the past 28 days have been from the United States. India, 1.2%. Oh boy. Bangladesh, I can't say it. I know it. I know I see it. I say it in my head, but I can't get it to come out of my mouth. It's going to come out wrong. Bangladesh. Anyway, 0.3%. Subscribers watch me 63.5% of my subscribers. Not subscribe, 36.5. So 36.5. And then, of course, it tells you what channels watched you. And, well, I like some of this. My live stream, 895 people. Videos, 1.9K. So when you, in my mind, when you holler somebody's channel out, more than your subscribers really do see it. Quite a bit of them. A lot of people see it. Yeah. Yep. Now you probably number one, Neil. But I put out 25 videos in 28 days, 5 live streams, and 5 shorts. The format. People who watch the videos only is 43%, and who watches both is 48%. That's not bad. I like the way people find you. That's pretty. That's pretty cool information. 33.7% was suggested to people who watch my videos. 25.3 just browsed by and saw it and run across it. And I don't know what others were, but 13.3 is others. That's the, I don't know. I don't know what others are. I did what? Oh, no wonder you have. Oh, I ain't made them no mod. Y'all know who I made mods. I don't know. I just think some of this stuff's interesting. Especially the age bracket. Some young man watched my video where I hollered out uh, where I told how many I would like to reach by the middle of next month, and how many the Brandon was trying to get. And some young man put a message on there something about he respects his elders, and he was going to try to help. And I appreciate that. I really do. I told him I appreciate it. But no, uh, I can't. I could. How crazy. Neil, if you probably could, but you're acting when you do it. Because I think you're a pretty smart fella. I think you're a lot smarter than you want to pretend to be. Uh, I'll tell you the truth. I might have said something on somebody else's channel that somebody didn't like, but I only told the truth. We all a little crazy. I'm, I'm probably a little more crazier than most. But anyway, but when you get older, you discover it's better to just go ahead and let people know how you feel. It's better off to just go ahead and let people know what you think and get it up front. Because if you don't, you're not real. And I know that some people. I know that some people. I've said things even on here. Nothing, in my opinion, nothing bad. But I know I've said things that people disagreed with, and don't come here no more. And that's that's fine. If we both can't have an opinion and still get along, I don't know what to say. Well, look, I jumped on here because I asked, did anybody has anybody seen Peggy? I didn't see Peggy. Was Peggy on here the other night when I was on? I don't think she was. Haven't seen her in the past too. And wonder, is she okay? Anybody know? You're exactly right, Neil. And you don't have to agree with it. We all have a right to believe or have an opinion. But no, I got to thinking about that night, all them bots or whatever you call it. Well, that the other night, let's see, they didn't go. That wasn't last night. I don't think. I don't remember when they went live. It's been a couple of days ago. I just want to make sure she's okay. And this is later than usual. She's probably in bed. It's one thing to be on here a little earlier and stay up late than it is to, come on late and they're already in bed. uh, are you working are you working our way? Let's see. I don't know who I'm talking to when I'm talking to our way out. I don't know. They don't have a way to identify which one I'm talking to. Uh, you're not working tonight. Was it yes? Was it last night when they went live? Okay. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't remember. I don't know if I saw her or not. Trying to remember. Trying to remember what the live was about. But I can't. I don't think I missed it. The last time I was live, I can't remember if it was it the Eddie family or no, no, no. It was Our Way Out went live, didn't they? And I said we all jumped over there. I think that's right. I don't mind quit. I don't mind leaving, shutting down, going to one of theirs. I mean, they're doing it for a totally different reason than what I am. Yeah. They need the support. I don't. But it has become fun trying to get subscribers. I ain't gonna. I'm not going to deny that. It has been fun. But I don't want I want people that I don't know. Maybe I like it like it is. I do. Really true. I can't. Yeah. Well, I have a hard time with the small print, and I post it on my. I mean, I play it on my TV, and yeah, I miss a lot on the live. I miss a whole lot, and because usually it's moving so fast, I just I can't focus on it. This is a little easier because it's just us, and if I had 300, 500 people going at it now, uh, I like the quality of going live. Yeah, I didn't go live last night. Yeah, I was on yours last night. Yeah, I think I was on yours last night. Yeah, I was. I was last night. Boy, I'll tell you what. Yeah, I hear you, Neil. And yeah, I was there. Okay, but that wasn't. I was thinking back. Was Peggy in yours last night? Did you see Peggy? Peggy Zine, I think it is. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that, Neil. I did see that. I mean, I remember reading that. She was on Stephanie's Sunday. Okay. Uh, man, they haven't been live since Sunday. That's 4 days. Hmm. You know, days don't mean nothing to me no more. I can't remember who was on what yesterday, or if you, I you know, it's kind of like okay. I used to when I like if I closed up the store, like back when I had the car lot or the gas stations or even up at the fruit stand. If I closed up when I drove away, uh, yeah, they may have, but she wasn't on that long. Uh, but when I closed a place up, I used to be able to go down the road, and if I asked myself, "Oh, wait a minute, did I put that away or did I lock that door?" I could rework my memory and guarantee, "Oh yeah, I did do that." Now I can't do that no more. 8 days ago. Wow. Well, he's going to have to get busy. to get that 20 more thousand subscribers. I want to see him reach it. It's a long reach. Unless he has another viral video go out that gets a lot of attention, or either a lot of people start, extra people start sharing his stuff and putting it out there for people. I got a question, and Our Way Out might be able to answer it, or Neil might be able to answer it. Melinda might even be able to answer it. I don't know. But, and I call me dumb if you want, it'll be true. But how do you share a YouTube video on YouTube? I can share them to Facebook, but I can't share them on YouTube. I haven't been able to do it. I'm waiting. Create a playlist. I don't even know how to create a playlist. Playlist would be something I'd watch, wouldn't it? Someone else's. I like yours. If I wanted to share yours, how do I share it? I can share it. Like I said, I can click on. Let me find somebody that I'll just. Oops, it's not the one I wanted. YouTube. Yeah. Let's see. Random Okie Farm. Okay, let's see that. They did that live tonight. Got 101 thumbs up. 379 viewers. Now I can click. Well, I don't see. Let's see. You can go to share and copy the link, then pay. Okay. All right. See now, she don't have a button on hers there to. Wait a minute. Let me click on more and see what happens. Nope. Well, that's weird. Let me try KNS here. I don't know. I know when I'm watching it, when I'm on the. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. I click right there. Hide this notification. Turn off all of Random Okie. Don't want to do that. Random Okie Farms. I don't know. It looks like they'd make it easier. But I know I've clicked on some and like I could share it to a messenger, like to people on my messenger list, or I could share it to choose Facebook. And that's about the only other one I go on. I don't do that TikTok mess and stuff like that. But I never could figure out how do you reshare something like if somebody comes to your page and just looks down your thing, you could put a thing there for them to click on, for them to go to view somebody else's. So the only way I know to advertise a page is to talk about it and put the at the and their name at the on the videos I make and stuff like that. I'm assuming that works. I used to think it just notified them that about the video or that they something about them, but I don't know. I hadn't figured it out. There's several ways to share. It's your fault, huh? You did it. It's all your fault. Okay. Now, just like on this here StreamYard, I don't have any idea how to take and post something in the picture with me like you did the other night. I hadn't figured that out yet neither. Like to show somebody like a video of something else that happened or something. Like say, here, let me give you a sneak peek of tomorrow's video, and I put it up there on the screen. Uh, and apparently, Brandon hadn't figured it out neither because he does this right here. He goes, here, see right here. Neil says that's easy. Speak for yourselves. Me have not figured it out. Because well, I did figure out he forgot because he's still holding it up on a camera. Because I figured out how to post a comment, which I wasn't able to do on here before. Let's put hello. Hey, I figured that out because there's no place to do it. It just ain't there. You have to hit the more button here. See, most of the time, I'm scared to touch this stuff. See, like I just did just now. I've done touched this and that. There I go. And I lose everything. That's what I'm scared to. That's why I haven't figured a lot of it out because I'm afraid I get the mashing buttons and who knows what'll happen. Now, guest, and it says to invite guest, and I hit copy. I don't know if that copied. Okay. And then if I go here and post a comment, I can't paste it. Now I know how to do that. Oh, there it goes. Hey, it did work. Hey, look what I just figured out. But I have to remember that. I did it once. I have to do it time after time after time. I think I'll do that every time I go live. Uh, till I get it, till I know which steps to take. Whatever you do, don't click. Why not? Can I click on it? I invite myself. Well, I don't have nothing really to. I need to get me a book uh, to do that in because I really don't have nothing set dedicated for that. And I may start getting visitors. That's okay as long as I can see because it allows me to know who it is before I put them on screen. I wouldn't put somebody on there that I haven't seen in the chat or knew who they were. Let's put it that way. Because I know I can also dump them, but uh, I'd be afraid to put somebody on there I didn't know in the chat because might not be fast enough to get rid of them because I don't know the process of that neither without pushing buttons. Of course, I got some quick ranch ranches out there. Maybe they could do it. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I've done that before with Christina, but I sent it to her on YouTube. Going instead of going through StreamYard through YouTube, she had to be on my messenger list. She had to be on my messenger list uh, for me to send it to her. If I hadn't been doing, if she wasn't in my list of people I'd done messages, my personal messenger, I couldn't send it to nobody. I couldn't send it to Neil because I've never. Well, if I lost my phone right now, I'd be lucky to know my own phone number. And I've had it. I'm exaggerating a little bit there because I've had that phone number before cell phones. uh, Neil, I can't send it to you. Don't worry about it. what I wonder if I clicked on it in the thing there, if I would be inviting myself into my own live. Yeah. Hey, there's one way to learn how to do things. To use StreamYard navigator bar. Copy the page link. copy link. Open. So paste the link in the address bar. Have a laptop. Open the page. It looks like I could be able to do it. But we ain't gonna take the chance. It's an act of Congress. It's a lot of work to get into somebody's life. Yeah. Well, I could. You said you airdrop yours in. I can airdrop with my phone. Be nice, Neil. I don't use all that stuff, OC, like airdrop and all that. So I don't know how it all really works. I did send something from my phone. I did something on my phone one time and sent it to my tablet, which a lot of times I'm supposed to be where one shares with the other. In other words, if I take a picture on here and bring the phone and lay it here, it's supposed to go on here on my tablet, but there goes that doggone thumb. I gotta be careful. But it don't always work. And I don't see where it's at right now. But I know if I go to my pictures and stuff like that, it gives me the option to send it I can just move it over to here to my into my tablet. Well, then I can take and I should be able to go in the tablet and pull it up on here, but I don't see how you do it and don't know how to do it. I got a private chat, a layout. I don't know if that done anything or not. The layout, I clicked on two different things there. Or got like two boxes, but it don't do that. I guess somebody else has to be in there to do it. Well, we've got rain coming. Don't do that double thing. that would be double the punishment, wouldn't it? Two terabytes on my laptop. Yeah. You know, I want to tell you something, though. I hear about saving and all this stuff, and I don't save none of my videos on my phone. I don't save none of my pictures on my phone. Uh, after I put them out there, they're on YouTube. But I don't. I don't. Nobody. Why do I want to keep it on my phone for? I've got it right there. I just don't save the videos. Now I could plug that little thing I've got up and put the little card in it and transfer them over to it, but I really don't. It's kind of like back in the day of making DVDs, not DVDs, but the square uh, things that cartridge like thing you put in your in a player and play it. They don't last forever. Wow, that's a lot of saving. I hope nothing ever goes wrong, and uh, if something went wrong with my channel, as far as me being able to broadcast on it, I'd have to start another one. But as far as I know, everybody'd be able to, still find my videos. They say everything is forever on the internet. That's a lot of work, Neil. As long as my grandkids can come on here when they get older, and uh, their mom and dads can go, "That's your poppy right there." It will take me a few days, over 1,000 videos, 21 and 2 hours long. Whoa! You know, it surprised me how many videos that I have. So I can just imagine these people who's been doing it for a number of years. How many videos they got? Let's see. Tells me if I go right there. I got 341 videos, and that's only in about 8 months, something like that. Uh, yeah. Well, Neil, do you know how to operate a drone? Are you any good with operating drones? Because I need somebody to help me teach me how to operate this little drone. I can make it fly, but it just keeps flying until it gets hung in something. You son of a copy. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't hurt to have a backup. Give it to the kids. But I've got a little cord that just plugs into my phone. It recognizes my phone, and I can copy stuff to the phone off of it, or take stuff off the phone. And uh, well, I I don't, I just got a little video drone, but it's got a thing to come back. you mash a button and it'll come back to you, home base and all that, where it started from. But and you can broadcast to your phone, control it from your phone, or you put your phone up there and you can see what it's videoing and all that. And I don't know. I look. We had to take, and I'm going to say it. Well, I'll say it this way. We had to take a single barrel, not a double barrel, and shoot the tree limb out up in the tree to get it down. I said it. That's how we got the drone down. It was stuck up there in the tree. I was like, okay. I talk about it all the time. I need to go over to the 120 and go out there in the pasture. Out there, the cows see you. When the cows see you, they come running. Uh, but that's a lot of open field out there, and I wouldn't get it hung at least in the tree, maybe, unless it just takes off and goes somewhere, disappears. But I don't seem to have any control of it. After I lift it up and I'll stop and then let it hover in the air. Oh, cool. Now move it over that way and move it over that way, and it's stopping, but it keeps moving over that way and it keeps going that way. And next thing you know, it's in a tree. And I'm like, what the heck? and, but it's pretty durable. I mean, I actually tried to make it take off here in the floor in the house one time, or several times in one night, and crashed it into something or banged it into something, and it ain't hurt it yet. So, and then of course in a tree. It just goes to show just how hillbilly Scott is. Yeah, yeah. Why don't you go get the double barrel, but single barrel? Why don't you go get the single barrel? we'll blow it out of the tree. It took about 4 times, to we hit the limb all 4 times, but it took about 4 times to finally get that limb to let go. And here come the limb, and here come the drum. Good night, Melinda. I'm getting ready to do the same thing. Uh, I really just got on here, and I wasn't even planning on staying this long. I don't know how long I've been on here, but longer than I expected. Yeah, God bless. And remember, Jesus loves you. 108 minutes. Ooh, 109. Okay, countdown. Uh, oh, wait a minute, up here. I've actually been on there longer than that, according to my deal. Tells me right there, don't it? 149, it says. Mercy. Maybe that's from the time you came in. Good night, our way out. Good to see you. Uh, be safe out there. God bless. And Neil, same to you, my friend. God bless. And have a good night. And try to stay out of trouble, will you? Tells me when you started streaming. I don't know. Okay. Well, mine says 150.26.27.28. Maybe it's just when I entered the studio. I don't know. I can't figure this stuff out. I'm going to leave it up to you, Neil. You figure it out and then let me know, okay? Anyway, God bless everybody. And tell Thumbs Up I said hi too, okay? I can't do it. I can't get it to work now. It only works when it wants to. There, see, that one worked. All right, where's my off button? Oh, down here.